Welcome back, everybody. We are here with another Arena Direct sealed Edge of Eternities collector box. We are here for a collector box. Our last one got us pretty far, but it didn't quite get us there. We're going to open up 6 packs of Edge of Eternities. We're going to build a sealed deck out of it, and then we're going to play in either 7 wins or 2 losses, and then that's where we're going to stop. So let's get in here. Let's see what we open. Hopefully we get a really nice we can get some good stuff going. This I love. That was amazing. You get up to 10, you just start swinging, and there's so much like shenanigans that goes on with it. Whenever an opponent discards a card, they lose 3 life. It's kind of edgy. Not super thrilled for it, because you need 8+ to actually get it to that point where it starts doing its own thing and actually takes over from there. This is like the 3rd time I've gotten this card. Is it even worth it if you're not really in it? So no. But Starforge is fairly well if you have Artifacts theme. Pain for all. When this aura enters, enchanted creature deals damage equal to its power to any other target. Whenever enchanted creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each opponent. Now you're talking. I can get this on my guy and shoot him. Deals 100 damage up to 1 target creature. That will be a fun combo if I get to pull that off. And then of course you got Ice Till, Explorer to get your lands going on. Let's see what we got in our pulls. Let's see. Okay, so we got removal. I like to pull out all my removal and see what we can do from there. Kind of lead the way, and then good cards as well. So removal wise, I don't know, but as far as quality, we got like one. Oh, we got 2 of those. So white does have a decent amount of good stuff. That was the removal. Okay, blue. This card has kind of grew on me. Good if you're able to get it tapped a lot. No. Tractor beam, yeah. Got to divide it up by colors. And then a whale. Why not? So let's go with black now. Black has, I mean, that's okay if you're able to get the, use it for getting your vehicle stationed. Not such a big fan of this. Is it indestructible? Yeah. And then you have card draw, not too fan. I mean, okay, it's a reason to play in there. Grave kill, heck yeah. I kind of like this guy. He definitely allows attacks when you normally can't. So we'll put him down here. And then, ooh, actually a good spacecraft. Make him sack something. Titan's good, and of course the feeder is actually pretty good too. We got some decent black. Alright, let's see what red looks like. Card draw doesn't hurt. Those guys actually do some work if you have a lot of artifacts. Sure. Okay, pain for all. That's a good. Oh, we got 2 of these. Sweet. We unfortunately only have 1 of the Beckoner, so we can't like pop off the combo with that. And we don't have a sacrifice outlet. So green. Yeah, I'd play it for lander. That's not bad. Like it. Yes. Actually, not opposed to that guy. Okay, counters. Whoop doesn't seem bad. goodness. Oh, what is this? A growing threat? Like, yeah. Alright, so let's get all these greens together. I still can't believe we got 4 of these guys. That's crazy. A whole play set. Fairly nice. Okay, so multicolor spells. Whenever you cast your second spell, you get a drone. And those are pretty nice. And then artifacts, if we go into that direction. Starforge is nice, and then Sweeper's nice, and then we have these 2 ships, which are awesome. That you can get up there fairly quickly if you have big creatures. And then 10 damage to something, and it's a 7/7 flyer once you get it activated. That's nasty. Okay. So we will be right back. I'm going to see what I can build out of these cards. And with some editing magic, we'll just have some decks in front of you. Alright, so one of the decks that we were able to build is this green, blue, white Bant deck. I mean, you have some removal in here, which is very nice. Card draw, semi-removal, protection, semi-removal, removal, jeez. But yeah, we have some creatures. We have a lot of cheap spells, so we can actually get this going. Those drones are annoying to deal with. And then meanwhile, we have a growing threat whenever we play a land, and we get lander tokens. So, and this guy will allow us to play double lands and from our graveyard. And then our guys with counters will have trample. Fairly good. And then take away a threat with removal. This guy is more of a 2-drop, go get a plains. So that way we at least have some way of fixing besides just lander tokens. We can get plains from there. And that's a lot of like low 2-drop blinky type stuff. And then we have our top end where if we get this crude and we just attack with something, even one of those drones, 100 damage is some stuff, but I don't quite think this is what we're going to do. I would like to see if I can get this and the red enchantment to go off where I can just shoot my guy for 100 and that will hit my opponent for 100. That would be sick if I get that off in one of these games. So let's see what we can do with red, green, and we'll see what other colors we have. Alright, so after many iterations, this is kind of what I came up with. We have green as our base. We have red, so we can get the Pain for All in there. And since we're getting benefits off of our counters, with like trample and just growing threats with you get landers when these guys come in, you can get counters using this individual, and I love the pump effect on this. And then if you get this guy big, who knows, you know, but he is an early threat, and then he's still relevant all game long, especially if you put counters on him. And you got it, I think there's what, 7 artifacts in this? 6. If anything gets sent to the graveyard, you can just exile it and just start dealing damage, whether it's directly to them or kill some other creatures. So that's definitely not the mana. I'm not super thrilled about having to run like lower not lane count, but for blue and red for lower. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just doing a 2-color deck, but we don't have enough early drops in our pool to really kind of make that work. The only thing I could think of is getting these guys in there, but even then, like, I'm paying a ton of mana to get them pumped up. Even if I took out all the blue, but then we don't really have any card draw either, and our interaction kind of slows down. So I think this is what we're gonna run with. We have plenty of ways to go get lands with these lander tokens and the ice till, so we'll see what we can do. I'll catch you in the games. Well, thank you so much for tuning in with us. If you would please like, subscribe, leave a nice comment in there for me. Tell me what you're thinking, how you think the game's going. If you do these kind of events, please just let me know. And I love the feedback. I try to respond to everybody. And the goal is to get to 500 subscribers. And that is my first goal, and I'll keep going from there. This is a keepable hand. I'm not going to be able to play that anytime soon, but we got a 2-drop into a 4-drop, and we'll ramp them out a little turn early, and then same thing with this. There's that blue. Why not? Let's play it out. Oh, we got the combo online. Oh, when it becomes tapped. Yeah, no, you got that one. Keep it perma-tapped for a turn. So we get this guy. We can get this guy pumped out. If we do it this turn, and we take another hit from our opponent, I think we can kill him next turn. We would play this out, connect this to to hit this guy, I guess. Crack a lander, use 3 mana to equip it to him, shoot him when we attack with this and kill him. So this is going to be risky. We'll see. I'm hoping they tap out, because if they don't, this is going to be so darn risky. And please don't kill our siege ship. No, don't look at them. I would like to do it once at least. At least we can bounce that back if need be. We play this out. No, we can't even crack it. Probably need to leave this up. How much mana we got? 4, 5, 6 mana. We don't have double blue. So let's play out the land. 1 do for 2? No. Alright, we're getting super risky. One or more token would be created. Okay, yeah, I get that. Pass 2 attackers, huh? Let's send that guy back. Not have him. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Yeah, you should have probably used that guy. Okay, so we're not dead yet. We are doing some stuff. If I cast this guy out, put this out there, we can get 3. Or I can just pump this guy up using, no, that's 7. Alright, so we use this. Play this out. Put a counter. On this guy. We can... stick another counter on this guy. I'll do that. So I think we have it as long as we don't die this turn. And this is out of removal range from the red burn spells. This is looking super janky on them. I'm sure they're like, what the heck is going on? Yeah. No block. Alright. So 3 here. My heart is pounding right now because I don't want this to mess this up. Whenever enchanted creature is dealt damage, it deals that much to each opponent. Okay. We have an extra mana. No, we still have to control it. So yeah, if we do this, we'll have the 3 mana from that. Put it here. Put this on this guy. We can deal 3 damage. You will also crew it. Now we go to combat. I will have you deal 100 damage here. Good game. Woo! In the tournament, baby. In the Arena Direct. I know that guy is mad. That is savage. Let's go. Woo! The one shot, baby. It was done. Oh, that's sick. That made me feel so good. Whew. Yeah, that was scary. I mean, I was banking on that. That was it. That was going to be our one loss that we could give. And we are able to do it. So now, Game face. Let's get this going. No forest, but we do have drop, so we can possibly get into it. That's a forest. All right. To tap an untapped artifact, target creature. Yeah. I mean, we're not doing anything with 3 mana right now. We start taking off at 4. We'll play this down. We'll toss down a land. Maybe we'll play the Trampler first. We'll do Trampler and then we'll do this. So I think it works the way you want it to. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're either. Swing that about. I dealt 4 damage this time. Yeah, something tells me there's about to be a kill spell here. Destroy target tapped creature or something. And we will just send. I know you got something. Should I just return it and replay it? Let's return it. Play it. Okay. So you have another one? That's what it looks like to me. But we gotta send the team. Play that. Spell a land. He has another one. He has to. I think we're really on the turn. If you want to kill it this time, you got it. That's fine. Another one? Passing again? Jeez. At some point I'm just gonna start cranking out 2/2s and be like, here you go, eat it. Or do they have a board wipe? I wonder if that's what it is. see what you got. So the angel again. Our 1 mana artifact. Creature. So dumb. Let's. We got 1, 2. You can still do mass damage, but that's something that. We'll do it. You're more than welcome to block the drone and. I don't want to like put all my creatures out there because if he has a board wipe, I mean he's got a ton of cards in hand and he has barely done anything. He's just used removal. 3 removal spells. 1/1 and he's flying in. Yeah, see, something like that was coming. And if he swings with the angel, he's gonna have a bad day. He does not swing. Well, he can still have a very bad day. We have 5, 6 mana. I guess we just put out enough creatures to insta-crew it next turn and then send it. Surveil trigger, yeah, that's good. And that will help build counters, so let's see what we anything for that? No. And there. And there. And I guess we swing out because they got 3 blockers. Yeah, that's game. Unless they got a kill spell. Sure. And take 10. Oh, that was French kiss. The first one we get to blow them away with 100 damage, and then we steal Ouroboros. Like that thing is freaking nasty. And it already had a counter on it for us, so now we got 2 counters. All right, let's keep going. Unofficially sponsored by Olipop. If you've never had one of those are great. And I think That's actually the best flavor too, cream soda. Yeah, that thing is amazing. That makes things pretty big, and they shouldn't be. So we drop the 2-drop. We'll be able to get this guy out a turn early as long as they don't kill the Zookeeper. That's so nasty. Turn 1 into turn 2, and you just... I think the right move is still to play this guy out. Never mind. 8 total if we don't get enough. Thought of that one. Luminary Knight with the Hydra Blade. Spixcraft. Are you missing lands? I'd like to say yes, if that went to the graveyard. I can play this out the next turn if I just take, what, casual 7 here, if they don't do anything else. I don't want them moving that over, but I don't want them to get this damage either. I'd rather them have to pay for it. No, you got it. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to do it. I'll kill the flyer. And I can pump this guy up 2. So then they would have to have removal. I don't have double green. You're coming up again. Please don't kill the worm. I need him. If you move that blade over to the flyer, we're going to have some real problems. We can use the diplomatic relations to kill it. I just don't want them to have any like instant speed reaction and then blow me out. I'd love to get another. Okay. Interesting choice. Eat 7. We'll see what happens. Finally got the other green. If I do this, I will not have enough for the other green. Can't be taking too many more hits. If I do this, I'm going to get hit in the air and die. So I have to leave this up, which gives me 3 mana. Which I guess the only thing I can do is warp this in. Technically not dead yet. If they swing with the flyer, I'll just attempt to kill it as long as they don't have a kill spell. Yeah, they're probably going to try to sack this to deal 3 to me. If they swing with everything, they'll do 3, 4 damage to me. Potential of 5. Spread the love. On your well, it's not good. That's going to be useful. So we play this guy out. No kill spell, please. Hate having to be so low life. I mean, we're getting some interaction, which could be useful, but we can't turn this corner unless we get some, like, decent opportunities. Like the Pinnacle kill ship would be nice, some removal. I mean, there is a, if we get Pain for All and we can do the Dreadnought, shoot my own guy, kill him thing, you know, that'd be nice. Okay. Yeah. Bring him back. Probably bring this guy back, but this is nice too. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Yeah, they got a decent stuff up there. Wow. Like I said, 7. But now that they have all of this, I don't think that's going to matter. I can drop this guy out. This is a losing battle, but it's not over till it's over. Swinging out. Send your flyers. Can't block. Right? This token can block only creatures with flying. I guess we go down to 1. Not gonna do it. Target creature. They get 1/1 before you lose. They got it. We needed some more cards, some more low drops. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. Ugh, that's our one loss to give. Come on. We got all our colors, and we got some shenanigans that we can do. Okay. Let's do it. Opponent goes first. Level flip, get back in your corner. One depth toucher. I wish if they card. Okay. Not a bad one. It would have to have two fairly good spells right now. Do I care if I lose this guy? No. If they use a kill spell on him, I'm fine with that. A-okay with that. You choose a non-land card from that player's hand and they discard it. Not the pain for all. Yeah, it's fine. But I got a lot more of those. So we have some cards on our side. They do have that 1/1 Death Toucher, super annoying. We just got rid of him. Yes, you did. We got rid of this kill spell. We'll hold off. If we get another land, we'll start cranking out 2/2s. No, sack it and kill my guy. Because you have... No, that's the untapped. Okay. Give it a shot. Do I want to keep it tapped down? Yeah. Why not? Card. Scrying, makes sense, makes sense. And you get to cast another spell. I'll steal the whale once he casts it out. Need you for the Death Toucher? That's why that land is so great. Got no creatures, but you can make an army with it. have one. Okay. I guess I can pump it. This goes 1, 2. I can pump it to 4. I can exile it and shoot that. But that's not the scary thing. The scary thing is that. Okay. No attack. That was my bad. So that's 1 point of damage missing. Those small guys, they're not really a threat to him. I mean, I can start tapping my guys down to start swinging and pumping them using this. So, I mean, he could be a problem if my opponents don't want to take care of him. It looks like they're debating it. Use your trick. Perfectly acceptable to me. You got a land in hand? No? Destroy target artifact, enchantment. Create a lander token. Yeah. Jellyfish. Swing, and create one of these, we're gonna block. Death toucher, sure. I will use this to blow it up. Lander. Maybe thin out this deck a little bit. That's not going to be able to block it all. Swing. Go to end turn. Get our butts kicked. Take 6. No, we can do better than that. Tap the blockers. Blue we need. Let's go with Jeez, how many lands? There's no way. kill him here if I deal 4 damage to him. And crack back with 5. That's literally lethal. Assuming that he doesn't have anything. So we buy in 1 more turn. I think this is it. We just deal 7 damage to this guy and to 1 target creature. Damage on him. This has got to be the most stupid grindy game that I have ever played. I've also drawn damn near every land in my deck. That's 3, 4, 5. You just drew 2 cards. What do you got? This is nerve-wracking, man. Mill half their library round down, sure. Creatures now. Hey, you got one too. There we go. Swing 2. Equip robot. Dang. Oh my goodness. Whew, we were battling out there. Alright, so we're at least getting some gems back at this point. That was so, like, minute details on everything. So we can go get a land. Red going. Lander. Trigger. Yep. Not terrifying at all. I want to get this guy out so we can get they got a removal spell, they will use it here. Or they should. Especially when I miss my land drop. Yeah, looks like they got something for it. Okay. I'm gonna keep this up. This way. Alright. Now we get a land. I can play a 4/4. Probably should have attacked with the flyer, considering I doubt I'm going to be blocking either of these attacks. Especially using him anyway. But I guess we can have a big next turn. We got one red to drop this. I saw that coming though. No. So this will help bounce something then. I guess this will help me get a big enough butt. something at least. That doesn't work yet. I can bounce something or draw a card. Let's go with bounce. Just for now. If they go to do like a spell, like attack and try to do a combat trick or something, we can just send it back to the hand and move with a counter. Okay. What's left here? Probably should have done the other way, but that's fine. Now they get to get another counter and draw a card when they play it. Come on, land. We need some lands. Play this out, drop a land, and okay. So play this out like I said. Drop a land. He's not quite big enough to be able to fight. And Siege Ship can block this guy can block that guy. And if he turns something into a 2/2 flyer, it's not gonna turn out too well if they attack. You have the black spell, 3/1, where you kill something that was damaged. There's the graveyard. My one artifact. Too good if he survived. I don't think anything's gonna get me out of it, especially with a grip full of cards like that. Be at it. Ugh. bright side, we at least got some of our gems back, so if we go again, it's not as horrible. Anyway, I appreciate it, guys. Sorry that one was kind of a bummer. That one had so intense games. On the bright side, we did get to pull off the combo on game 1, where we shot our own guy and dealt 100 damage to our opponent, leaving him at -75. I appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, leave me a kind comment. Let me know what y'all thought about the games. And I appreciate every single one of you. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, so I'd like to see you there. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.